Hey there, this is Brandon Dangerfield, and I want to talk about the subject of goals. Over the past few days, I've gotten a lot of inquiries about goals, and I would have to suppose that that's based on the fact that we're coming up to the end of the year and beginning a new year, and that's the time that a lot of people really focus on goals. And so the first thing that I want to say about goals is that I was fortunate enough very early on in my sales career to be introduced to the power of goals. There were goals that were always being set for me and the other salespeople at the beginning of the year on a monthly basis, a quarterly basis. And so I got very acclimated to having goals, and that goal environment, that I call it, the sales environment, really spilled out into other areas of my life. And so I started setting goals. As a result of all the goals that were being set for me, started setting goals for myself in other areas of my life, and subsequently led to setting my own very specific goals as it related to my sales career. And so, again, I really understand the power of goals because of that. And I think for a lot of people, they really haven't come to that realization, because the only time that most people set goals are at the beginning of the year. And unfortunately, very shortly after setting those goals or those New Year's resolutions, they're abandoned. So goal setting is important, and if we're really going to be successful at achieving goals, we have to move a little bit more beyond the SMART goal process or framework that most people use. And I know a lot of people swear by the SMART goal framework and process, but I think the SMART goal process really works with regard to setting basic goals, but I think it lacks the power of emotional ties to who we are as human beings, and really lacks the foresight of creating what I call purpose of the goals. So what I want to introduce you to is a concept that we call vision, purpose, goals. And the vision and the purpose really become the inspiration as well as the motivation for the goals themselves. And anyone that's pursued a goal knows that there are times throughout the goal achieving process that you struggle to deal with the challenges or to stay focused on your goal. And if that's the case, you probably haven't tied into that emotional tie, that vision and that purpose of why you want that goal. And so what I'm going to encourage you to do as we teach our students is to really figure out the vision, get clarity on the goal from an endpoint standpoint or stance, and really have that clarity inside your mind and actually be able to see the end result of your goal and understand the benefits of reaching that goal, and being able to see it in your mind is very important. The other thing that I'm going to encourage you to do is find out a deep purpose for the goal. And every goal, if it's worth pursuing, has some purpose. And so you need to find that purpose. And then you can really start the SMART goal process, because that process is very valuable as it relates to pursuing the goal and actually walking it down step by step and achieving it. But the vision and the purpose really gives you that motivation. It keeps that sustained focus throughout the process. So as you set your goals for 2016, they can be very SMART goals, but make sure that you combine a vision and the purpose for the goal that you're pursuing. All right, so hopefully this has been helpful. And if you have any questions, if you have a topic that you want us to address on our Food for Thought session, please send us an email via our contact, and we will address that if it's something that we feel like we can add some value to. All right, so thank you, and have a great holiday season, and begin the year with a powerful vision, purpose, goal. Thank you.